And hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. It is lovely to see you all here. Come on in, welcome, welcome, welcome. It is an absolute delight as always. Now, I know the other gen mates are taking a small rest today. After all, everyone has worked so obscenely hard with debut week, but this Incubus always rises on a Sunday, so I thought you and me could get together and see what trouble we could make. Hades is a game that I really, really like, and it's one that I've played through multiple times, so I thought I would jump onto one of those nice little post-game difficulty spike saves that I've got and go with some absolute masochism for all of you. Now, I hope you're all doing wonderfully. I hope that whatever time zone you're in, you're looking after yourselves, behaving mostly. But let's just see what there is to see, shall we? There we go. And here we go. Oh, wrong gaming screen. Woof. There we go. There we are. And just make sure Hades gets the pop it deserves. Just there, and perfect. Wonderful. And of course, a huge thank you for Supergiant Games for letting me play Hades on stream. I really do appreciate it. It's lovely. And you know, it's because of Supergiant Games I'm going to stop telling developers that they're allowed to spank me if I violate the terms of their URLs on stream. So thank you very much, Supergiant. Misbehaving's part of my thing. Misbehaving's part of my thing. There we go. And wonderful. LMAO. Well, listen, Hades, it's my old stomping ground. It's my old home. First of all, we're going to collect these. Hi there, lovely to hear your voice, especially one. Ooh. Lovely to hear. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I hope I'm ready to provide the backing track to a good day, a good morning, a good evening for all of you. Now, let's not waste too much time. Let's just get straight into some fun, shall we? Some trouble, as it were. Thank you very much, Supergiant. They're lovely. Now, I'm thinking that because we get the little bonus on the shield this run, we're just going to go with whatever the bonus is. And we'll see. Oh, why do I have so much God's blood lurking around? I have to admit, Zanny from the past might have had a lot of resources stacked. Aspect of Zeus, Chaos. Wait a minute. Do I just have a lot of stuff? Wow. Well, I'll take the Aspect of Zeus. And then, Aspect of a Reckoning. Let's see what we've got. All right, enough sitting around. We're going to go do some skulls runs. We're ready to take this above and beyond. First of all, extreme measures. We need extreme measures. I'm ready to get extreme. I don't need less heat. I need more heat. I need it as hot as it can get, chat. I need the heat. Can't stand the heat. Get out of the kitchen. Oh god, okay. Indeed, okay. It's going to be fine. Ready to see Zanny simp for the gods. Poseidon, oof. Poseidon's okay. I've always found Poseidon very mid. Actually, let me just get the audio on. There you go, there you go.
They're yours. I've millions more.
Let me go. I didn't turn the audio on. I wanted a smooth transition and I didn't quite hit it. Let's go with, we're going to start off with our special dealing more damage and knocking enemies away. I want our shield to be all about defense. There we go. And of course ooh. Requires 5 skulls. Ooh, we're not quite on 5. Wonderful. I was just about to ask about the audio. I know. I'm a silly little Incubus. Don't worry.
Back to dust.
Here we go. So I still have the skills that if I remember correctly, I still have all of the skills that I had before. I'm still just as amazing as I always was. I know. It's difficult to believe, but sometimes you just need to smack people with a thick shield. Exactly. I fully agree. Now, I will say my favorite weapon in this game has to be the sword. I know, or the fists. I'm very basic with my choices. But also getting to cower behind a shield is very lovely.
That darkness there felt different than before.
What are we thinking? We've got the option of a key. This early on, I don't like the fact that we're just getting a key. I'm going to try a reroll. Fingers crossed here, everyone. Fingers crossed for the reroll.
How about another?
Hello? Ambrosia. I will say, so the goal of this entire game is to hop into bed with Thanatos, right? That's the goal of this game, is it not? I mean, there's escaping Hades at some point, but I mean, I think that's a subplot more than anything. Yes, correct. Good. I knew I was getting this game right.
Cheers.
There we go, Palm of Power, and because we only have one skill, that means that all of our abilities are going straight to the Tempest Flourish. Dusa, where are that? Dusa, very good taste. I quite like Dusa. Honestly, I like Dusa. Megara is absolutely wonderful. I will say, oh, thank you so much. I wanted to send some extra support for your week 2. We all appreciate your hard work. Thank you so much. Goodness, thank you for the Akachaka. That's lovely. Thank you so much. But yes, the week 2 has gone absolutely fantastically well. Or I should say it's starting fantastically well. I already have all of the games I want to play planned out. You know, I'm trying and I'm experimenting with a few different time zones just because of the fact that I want to try and catch as many people as possible, and I want to try and get the option to see as many of you as I can. But obviously, you know, things are liable to change. I know that I'm already bringing forward my ASMR stream on Friday forward an hour, but the reason for that is just because of the fact I want to avoid overlap with other people, you know? I feel like in debut week there was a lot of accidental overlap between me and the other boys, and, you know, I don't want to do that. I always hate the idea of having to split people off. So I think that what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try and split my time zones 50-50 between sort of time zones that are more Americanized and then time zones that are more sort of easy towards European and Asian sort of time zones. I want to try and divide and conquer, as it were. I'm a big sucker for dividing and conquering. Ow, don't touch me, I'm expensive. There we go. Beautiful. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have no sleep schedule. An Incubus is busy by day and night. I have no such thing as a sleep schedule. Why not a harem with all of the gods? It's a damn good idea.
Father's never had much of a sensibility around companionship, though perhaps this concubine of his brought something out in him at last.
It's a damned fine idea. Damned fine idea. I love that idea. I mean, to be fair though, I feel like Zeus would just ruin anything with that. Zeus is too very. Let's be real. Zeus's family tree looks like a pair of tangled headphone wires. As an Incubus, even I can say that. Look at that man. Look at that man. Electric cast. Oh, I like the lightning. And I'm already using a Zeus shield. I could use lightning reflex. No, this is an epic. Right. Yeah, exactly. Listen, okay? It's not like... I always pictured the Greek gods just absolutely acting like a bunch of petty high schoolers. Like, absolutely they're petty high schoolers of people. Oh, okay. This is always a tricky one for me. There we go. We've got him. Armor down. Oh. Which god would each of Avallum boy be? That's a very good question. That's a very good question.
Right, Zagreus. Catch your breath, decide, and then what say we get you out of hell, maybe?
Which god would each Avallum boy be? I would say Gale is very obviously Poseidon. I mean, the sea aesthetic is just absolutely obscene. Obscene. I'm terrible. Your attack is stronger with a chance to deal critical damage. I do like critical damage, but your foes take damage when you launch that at them. Gale's definitely Poseidon. I'm going to say... I'm Dionysus. I'm Dionysus. We've got the purple. We've got the...
Better hide.
You know, we've got the purple. We both like revelry. We both do our thing. You know? I'm going to say... I'm not sure who I'd put... I'm not sure who I'd put Lucy as. Maybe Apollo. You know, I think I would give Lucy Apollo. I'd give Lucy Apollo simply because of the fact that Lucy's very musical and Apollo was very musical. And also both of them like to wander around. So I'm going to give Lucy Apollo. Cassian... Cassian's... who would I give Cassian? Cassian feels like a... Cassian feels like... I want to say Cassian is a touch more... I want to say a touch more winter, you know? I feel like Cass has a very, very nice sort of cool demeanor, but it's also very nurturing. And I feel like the sort of winter is very... The exact god's name is Demeter. Demeter, that's it. Demeter. No, Demeter is the forged god, isn't it? But yes, Cass Demeter. Cass Demeter. Yes. Okay, so Cass definitely strikes me as Demeter because, you know, very cool but nurturing, wants everyone to be okay. You know, very, very sweet little being deep down. Would definitely go with that. And who would I put Rosco as? Unfortunately, there was no god of gamers, but I would say, you know, part of me says, like, Hephaestus? Because Rosco stitched himself back together, so it's kind of making things. But then, I also feel like Hephaestus is too cool for Rosco. I don't know, maybe...
Power of the gods.
Maybe Artemis. I see maybe Artemis for Rosco, you know, that sort of target god of the hunt, likes to be a bit braggadocious, as it were. Good word, braggadocious. Let's go with the darkness. I want to reroll. Give me a reroll. Key boss room. Rosco, god of gaming. I thought Thanatos, but then Thanatos is the god of death, and Rosco insists that he's not a zombie, he's a flesh golem. So I have to keep with Roscoe's wishes, Roscoe's desire. And Roscoe's desire is to be a flesh golem, which I'm not sure, it's an undead, which isn't technically dead? I don't know, it's a middle ground, And I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? I said all four. I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting anyone. It would be so bad if I gave, like, everyone gods except one person. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot there was another member of Avallum. Wait, we have a blue member? That was actually a running joke between myself and the rest of the boys. There was a secret blue member of Avallum.
My subjects wish to have a word with you.
Oh, Father, no! Father, no! Not a survival room!
Whoops.
Oh, no, don't touch me. I'm expensive. I'm very expensive. You're not allowed to touch me. Here we go again. I know we could technically just survive here, but I'm a big yapper, and I enjoy sort of beating the things up because it gives gold, and gold means we can get money for Charon, and Charon's such a lovely little guy, you know? Actually, Rosco Charon? Question mark? Rosco Charon.
Out already.
I actually tried this game last night for the first time in about a year or two, and because I wanted to see, oh, do I still have what it takes? Could I play this on stream if I needed to? Could I play this in front of people? And I literally turned around and just immediately beat Hades, and I was like, ooh, I still have it. I still have my swagger. Blade Rift is good. After I take damage, I inflict doom. Let's go with the Blade Dash. Hades 2, I need it. I've actually already been approved to play Hades 2. Oh, hello. Hello, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. If it isn't Mr. 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻. Hello. We were just talking about you. We were saying if you were a Greek god, you'd be Poseidon. Because, you know, the sea aesthetic is so on for you. Chain Lightning. Let's give them the Chain Lightning. Yes, I believe in that. Little tongue clack, I'm so sorry.
That's a relief.
Fun fact for anyone who actually doesn't know, Hades is the only video game to ever win a historical literary award reserved only for novels. It's the only game to win a literary award, and that is something that I find so incredible. It's due to the quality of the writing and the just general ability of just everyone.
May I have this dance for all time's sake?
Right? Right, it's very cool. It's very cool. Like, every time someone talks to me about, oh, you know, it's just a video game, I've always been someone who is strong on the opinion that video games are art. They require the same kind of consideration that normal quote-unquote art does. It's just the thing where the medium is so different. You know, I think I spoke about it in my debut 2.0, how video games are essentially art because of the amount of things that are required and go into them. And it's more than just sort of one, it's essentially a multimedia art form, but because of the fact that it's so accessible, it's never quite seen as true art, as it were, you know? If you had to pay $50 to go to a gallery and sit and wear nice clothes to play video games, then people would call it art. But because I'm able to sit here in a pair of sweats with no shirt on and just kick back and enjoy it, then it's technically not art. You know? It kind of... it's totally unrelated, but I went to the, I don't know if any of you know, I went to the Basquiat exhibition in London, a handful of years ago, you know, and I absolutely loved that, and it was one of those things that definitely shaped how I view art, because of the fact that it was someone with this inherently tragic existence that made such beautiful works, you know. I love Basquiat. Oh, when I'm not wearing next to nothing on stream, I actually have a wardrobe full of the current Basquiat clothing line, which I absolutely adore. I picked it up while I was in somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but absolutely adore it. You're so based for that. I love a bit of Basquiat, you know? Oh, I forgot to use my casts. There we go. Okay, there. I can't see. Ooh, Meg, be gentle. Where'd she go? There she is. Oh, she's really good at dodging. Pro gameplay. So what I'm hearing is Zanny has drip. Zanny's always had drip. Look how I'm dressed. Of course there's drip. It's fine. If we can clear the Meg fight without... my rule is if we can clear the Furies without actually losing any health, or not any health, without losing any of our back from the deads, then we've got Hades down to rights. We're able to beat the final boss. That's my rule in general. It's almost a guaranteed short shot. Oh, here she goes. Actually, which of the Furies is your favorite, chat? Tell me. Alecto, Megara, or the third one? The third one. There we go. I don't know. There's something about Alecto that I really like. She's crazy in the best way, you know? Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. I can't quite see where Meg is. I can't quite see. There she is. No, that isn't her. Oh, we were tricked. We were tricked. Ooh. It's not quite surefire just yet. Here we go. She's still running after us. If we can just do this.
I'll make this quick.
There we go. So what we can do is with the shield, we can actually face her. And eyes on the floor now. Eyes on the floor. We're doing wonderfully. We're doing wonderfully. We're running on low health as well, if you can't quite see. There we go, there we go. Megara the Fury's got nothing left. She's running on empty, but so are we. Oh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Oh. Got her! Yes! Yes! Full power, Zander.
See you back home.
Are you winning? Definitely with that. With that victory, we were most certainly winning. Made it through on 8 health. Beautiful. All the characters have nice voices. It's true. It's true. I'm a sucker for a nice voice. I'm an absolute sucker for a nice voice. Let's see what we can buy as a reward from the shop here. We'll get some health back. And first attempt, indeed. First attempt on this many skulls. What is this game about? It is about escaping Hades, in case you don't know. You play as Zagreus, the son of the titular man himself, Hades, and it's your attempt to escape Hades and to go through. This is post-story content, so it's the idea that it's a roguelike where you have to try and transcend and escape and get boons from the various gods as you go. But it's a game that's very close to my heart. It's been out for years and years and years now. I want to say about 4 or 5 years, but it's that point where everyone's got this delightful addiction to the post-game content.
This whole expanse once lush and green.
Oh, Palm of Power. I'll take a Palm of Power. We could use a Palm of Power. Meg's voice sounds like she's licking the inside of my ear. True, true. I mean, like I said, I am a sucker for people with nice voices. Wait for it. See, the shield does the least damage of any of the weapons, but we get that little bonus of being able to just hold it up and take no damage from anything for a second. And the charge lets us break up enemies, which is something I really get. Your voice sound reminds me a lot of Zagreus. I get told that a lot. I get told my voice reminds people of a lot of people. I think it's the accent. I think it's the accent that does it. Tempest Flourish, your special deals. We'll go even more damage on our special. Oh, not quite enough skulls to get back. We are already doing a 5 skull run. I'm hoping that we can maybe get to a 10 skull run this stream. Because, you know, I'm an absolute masochist. We'll go with the special area. Hi, Zander. I have to go soon, but this I can't see the stream for a long time, but I'll have the VOD. Good night and good night. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and also to all the people watching the VOD as well. You're beautiful. I hope you're wonderful and beautiful, and I really appreciate you watching my VODs. I know that it's difficult for everyone to get to the streams necessarily, but I appreciate you stopping by and watching the VOD. Oh, hi. Hi. Or it's a 3 skull run, sorry, 3 skull run, not 5 skull run,
Did you
my
by
bad.
any chance ever meet a Persephone during the whole thing when Orpheus came down to try to get you?
Oh, her? Yeah, she was with Hades Sr. Why? Wait. Whoa. Are you? I thought...
It's complicated, and please keep it quiet. I was just wondering, what was she like?
Didn't get much of an impression, but I can tell you this. She had good taste in music. Orpheus and I think we won her over with our little duet.
Oh.
Haven't seen or heard from her lately, though.
Eurydice. Oh, what can we get? 2 random boons are upgraded. An underworld delicacy, 4 random boons gain a level, or the next 3 boons we get have upgraded rarity. Let's go with the 3 boons. We're going with the 3
Good
boons.
choice.
Feeling better already.
And we'll even take a re-roll on this.
No. Bye now.
Not quite, not quite. I was hoping. I always wanted to eat some of Eurydice's cooking. I think it's very cool. It's very cool. Let's see.
Much better.
I feel like if you live in the underworld for long enough, you must get really good at cooking with whatever's around. Nothing here looks very appetizing, but I feel like there must be something appetizing involved in all this. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You two ready for me then?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is always a slightly trickier fight. Doctor Who, it's the accent, it's the accent. Okay, we've lost Deucer. Deucer's the one that we need to take down very quickly. I know that's not our Deucer, but the Medusa in the center is the one we take down quickly because of the fact that she's able to stun. And if we get stunned, we take big damage if we're stepped on. And she's gone? Good. Now here's the easy part. We wait till that thing drops. Do this. Pick it back up. And done. Beautiful, beautiful.
Lord Zeus has gotten to you first, I see. My father's gifts are generous indeed, though I think
Look
I
at this
can have it
man.
my own way.
Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at that jawline. You could cut steak with that. Your attack inflicts doom. That's exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. That was
then.
specifically what we needed.
All aboard.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I'll be leaving shortly.
So Doom is going to be the thing that offsets the damage from our attack. So because we have less damage, because we're using the shield, we need something to kind of offset it and make it worth it. So because we now have Doom, whenever we hit something, give it a few seconds, and you see that little sword, it drops on their head, and they're gone. So it's pretty much banking massive damage for the future.
Not had enough yet.
Alright, where's the more? Where's the more? Good. We're so good at this game, chat. We're so good at this game. We're so good. 11 out of 10. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, there are options here. Behind door 1, we have upping our max health. Behind door 2, we have another gift from good old grandfather Zeus. And behind door 3, we have a gift from both Ares and Poseidon. I think I want to offset. I want to play my family off against each other. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shoo. We're going door 3 to start family drama.
Whose favor to choose?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I like Ares. I'm a ho. There we go. Ares it is. Impending doom. Your doom effects deal more damage. There we go.
Trailblaze. Of all my nephews, you should know better than this. Or perhaps I should. One of us at least.
I'm sorry.
So that's the way it is then.
I'm sorry. I need... Oh, we'll just deal with the skeletons and we'll get both blessings. It doesn't matter. I'm not being difficult. I am. Oh, there. Good. Okay, get the takedown while we've got the chance on this one. Good. Are we done? We're almost done. I think there's one hiding. Where's one hiding? Where's the last one hiding? Oh. Oh, a boss monster. Not a boss monster? No, just more armor. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that one's dealt. And good. We've got our boon. We've got our second boon. We did it.
I must hand to you, little Hades. I did not expect that you would weather such a storm.
We weather the
I'm
storm
mightily
every
impressed.
time. I look like I would fit in with this cast, don't you think? Doing my little poses. Ha! Like that, you know? I would fit in with this cast. I'd look so good. Slamming enemies into barriers creates a watery blast in the area. Boons with knockaway effects also inflict ruptures. Any... breaking wave. Breaking wave. Because that increases our shield. We've got Charon or we've got Hermes. Charon's good. And we could buy a boon if he had one. And Hermes is mostly dashes, so we'll go with Charon. We'll go with Charon. Charon the boatman is a good guy. He's lovely. He's wonderful. He's a sweet little guy. Zanny DLC when Zanny DLC in Hades 2. Let's do it. Oh, mystery box. We'll go with the mystery box.
Tidings of you. Well, my plan to get a hold of you via the boatman worked out flawlessly. Harness the might of the sea, then, why don't you?
Okay, Poseidon, okay. Ooh, your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. It's a replace, but it's heroic. Your boons with knockaway effects also rupture foes. That's really good. You deal more damage when foes are slammed. I think we're not going to take heroic. We're going to use razor shells instead. Because our shield, when we throw it, already does those pulses outwards. So if enemies get knocked into barriers with it, then in theory, we could be able to keep enemies drained of health really quickly if we play our cards right. I'm doing my hardcore gaming. I'm doing my hardcore game. It's Lerny. It's Lerny. Look at Lerny. All right. We'll see how much damage our shield does to Lerny. Oh yes, that works. That works wonderfully. Works an absolute treat. Look at that. Oh, easy. Easy. I don't think they can take the damage. No, they can't weather the damage. Look at that. No, one down already. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. They can't weather the storm. He's cracked. He's cracked. I think I just might be. There we go. Storm on Lerny. Good. Oh, look at how fast that health bar is dropping. It's like it's dropping faster than the stock market. Let's go. Here we go, here we go. Bring the shield back. I love how we can recall the shield when we need it. Recalling the shield is just the best move you can make. $34 health. We're cutting it a little bit close. But it's worth it. It is. Trust me. Trust me on this one. Done. We recall the shield. Bing, bang, boom. Oh, it's a very fun game. This is a very, very fun game. I adore this kind of game. It's the roguelike. It's kind of like Binding of Isaac in a lot of aspects. I love the whole roguelike, get from A to B, various power-ups, various abilities. It's something that just appeals to the perfectionist
I
in
trust
me.
you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Oh, I had a lovely stay in
You
Asphodel,
really need to
Father.
turn down the heat in that place.
Immediate healing and gain a random item offered from the Well of Charon. Huh. I'll take it.
What do I get?
Eris Bangle, what is that? You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes. It's okay, it's okay,
Get out of
it's
this
okay,
damn
it's
heat.
okay.
In the bag.
And we're almost to the last area. This is the second to last area.
Everything's so green.
Everything is so green. We should be meeting Thanatos here if we're... eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hermes is very cute. There we go. That makes sense, that makes sense. Than, my beloved. He's wonderful, isn't he? He's wonderful. One of my favorite characters, honestly. Thanatos is probably one of my favorite characters, just because there's so many layers to him in game. Then again, all of the characters here are beautifully written, and they're all inherently selfish, which I love. I love games that always portray the gods as being kind of, yeah, they're flawed, you know? And they could have done the whole route of like the light and just gods, but the truth is they're just sort of very clicked up. And it just so happens that our protagonist in this game is on the wrong side of the click. Or should I say was born on the wrong side of the click.
Alright.
Oh, is that a legendary boon?
Is
that legendary?
From Olympus a bit more than usual, but
Man is a soft Tsundere, and I love him. True.
Something like that. Hard, right?
True, true. I adore the writing in this game. Like I said, if it was good enough to win a literary award, then it's good enough for me. Oh, more times in a row dash. Always take that. Always take that. You don't even need to read the others. You don't even need to read the others. The dash more times in a row is just always better. Always better. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm thinking... Oh, easy. Where are the next set of enemies?
That one's regenerating.
Good. Oh, it's the butterfly. It's the butterfly. The butterfly orbs are always a nightmare. You know, I'm always a big fan of sort of roguelike games that are coming out. Obviously, I'm excited for Hades 2. Hades 2 is a game that I've already got the permissions to play. I asked super in advance to get it, which is wonderful. And I love Supergiant games. Huge fan. But there are actually like a large number of games I'm really excited for. I don't know if any of you have seen, it's not a roguelike game, but actually, yeah, I don't know if anyone's seen Project Mugen. I'm really excited for Project Mugen. Your bull rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Or this one's on the to get list though, the pulverized shot. Let's go with, do we go with Charon again? Trove Trial, gain gems, get a key. Project Mugen is a really interesting blend between kind of Spider-Man and, strangely, like, Oh, do I want to fight Charon? I don't want to steal from Charon. He's a bro. We'll just take the Palm of Power and be happy. But it's kind of a blend between Spider-Man and Genshin Impact, where there's an entire city. It's set in a very sort of modern way. There's lots of characters for the cast, and there's some gacha to it. It looks really interesting. I have a horrible, crippling addiction to gacha games. Consider Zander and Hades as a divine guardian of the nightlife. Oh, that sounds lovely. Wait, Consider Hades as a divine guardian of the nightlife, entertainers and other such off-malign jobs. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, I would make such a good little god of Hades. I'd make a good little being in Hades. I feel like I would do good down here. My attack inflicts doom. Let's go with more damage on our basic attack.
Juicy.
Juicy. Very juicy. I think I'd do really good as sort of a god of Hades. Like, I mean, do we have a god of debauchery?
Come, short one.
Ooh.
I dreamed of this very moment.
I mean, technically it's Dionysus, but I feel like I could put him out of a job.
Come on, Asterius. We've fought how many times already? What's there to dream about?
No, I dreamed. And in my dream, there was something I had to tell you. Rather, something you have to tell the weapons you wear in your hands.
Oh.
Tell them, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Oh? Overcome the wild and make
Hey,
peace
I know
with
what
death.
that is. That's a waking phrase.
What?
So I'm to speak it to Melphon.
Oh, thank
Wait, why are
you.
you helping me?
Why are you helping me, Angry Bull Man?
I don't know whether I'm helping you or not, but in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man barehanded.
An ancient hero
Became
fought.
friends in the end, after a great battle. I long for a fight like that.
Oh, he wants to be
I
our
see you overcome the
friend.
wild and make peace with death.
Look at him go, look at him go, look at him go. So my trick with this fight is going to be, we're going to bait him to start following us. Not charging, but actually just walking. And if we can get him to do that, we should be able to get him to walk into our spinning shield. Especially if we recall it at the right time. Like that. Huge, easy damage. Huge and very easy damage. Here he comes once again, walking down the street. Oh? Do we have him? Oh, easy, easy. Okay, we've got this. Astarius is chill. He is. He's a very chill character. It's just his little companion that's an absolute nightmare. Oh. Ding ding.
I yield.
Easy, easy.
Cheers for the fight.
Got the magic hands. I have the magic hands. Ah. Alright. What do we get for our troubles?
I accept this message.
Send Blade Rift, no. More Doom. More Doom. More Doom is what we need. Because what we've already got is a very powerful Doom spell. I want it to be even more powerful. Good.
Let's deal some death.
You're so good at escaping Hades, I think you would have fun living in this underworld. I think I would as well. I think I really would. I feel like I would have an absolute whale of time. There's so many places that I can go and explore. Although I will say, I like Asphodel so far, you know, full of arenas, coliseums, warriors, drinking, debauchery. I think that would just fit my speed rather nice. More Doom. More Doom. We're trying to stack Doom. Money or hammer? I'm going to go money simply because I feel like I want us to skip the fight that's next and try and get straight from there. Oh, also first super. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. Here we go. Here we go. I feel like Asphodel is probably my favorite place in the underworld. Because the aesthetic is just so nice. All the light blue tones, the water. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no Club Netherbrand, but I could see us opening a branch here. You know, what is it? What do they call it in business? Location diversification, I believe is the technical term. And, whoop, you're not dead. He's not dead. So the annoying thing with those little bowmen is when you break them down, and you actually get rid of them, and they get turned into these little eyes that regenerate if you leave them for too long. Money. Delightful. Money again or a palm of power? I'll take a palm of power any day of the week. bad temperature. Yeah, I feel like there's also so much gossip in sort of the afterlife, the underworld, the Hades sort of thing. It would be perfect for me, you know? I already love just listening to the gossip and what there is to hear at my little club, so I feel like this is just a step further. Hades nuts. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have to admit that thought's gone through my head before. Like I said, I'm someone who always wants to try and keep that sense of childlike wonder and somewhat immaturity with things that I do. You know, not that I'm all the time, but you have to be able to turn off every once in a while. I can't be full Incubus, full, you know, grown-up, important, world-ending Incubus, world-level threat all the time. I have to turn around and be able to have a little bit of fun, unwind, you know? Joke around, be silly. Sometimes you just have to be. I'm really excited for my ASMR stream, actually, this coming week. Totally off topic, but I'm really excited for it because of the simple fact that it's my first time getting to stream it, and it's my first time kind of taking a more narrative role on things, which I'm really excited for. You know, I've always been very big. In case you guys didn't hear me ramble on about it enough in the 2.0, I love telling stories, and I love the idea of just, you know, it's one of the things I'm probably most passionate about. You know, which I just love, but the idea that I can sort of try something a little bit new, a little bit more interesting, a little bit creative, I feel like that's something that I could really play with, you know? And it was something that the Dark Overlords actually turned around, and I told them the idea that I had for it ages back. I mean, ages back, like a long time back. And I was like, I have these ideas, I have these thoughts, I have theories. And I was like, can I get the thumbs up on this Dark Overlords? Might there be a chance? And they're like, okay. We'll think about it. We'll see how after debut week goes. And then as soon as debut week is over, literally last night before, I got the thumbs up from them, and they were like, yes, do it. We think you should do this. It's a great idea. Do it. And I'm like, yes, validate me. Give me validation, Dark Overlords. Do it. I do have good ideas. Cheers, wonderful. Mate. And, ooh, Storm Lightning. Storm Lightning.
Thunder and lightning.
Do it now, Danny. Here we go. I feel like I've always been on the verge of a villain arc. They say, you know, I've always been on the verge of a villain arc, but also out of all of the boys in Avallum, I feel like I'm already the one on a villain arc. Like, there was already a villain arc there. There's nothing to bounce back from, you know? There's no getting any better. There's only downhill from here.
Beneath the notice of the gods, monster, whilst I have earned their favor.
He's so pretty, but he's so stupid. Alright, same strategy as before. We've got very little health going into this, so obviously we're going to do amazingly. Obviously we're going to win because we have such little health. Here we go. You see, the mistake is that people don't realize the only health point that matters is the last one. Everything else is just bonus points. And here. There. Good. We've got the Doom effect still waiting to drop. We've still got Doom effects. Cute. Ooh. Missed yesterday's stream. Glad to catch this one. Always fun to watch you get excited over your interest. Thank you so much. Oh. That's my first Death Defied used. That's fine though, because we've already... That's fine though, because it's expected for us to use a Death Defied at this stage. We only need 2 to beat Hades at most. Alright. No, I absolutely adore it. Like, I love getting to nerd out about this. I didn't think as an Incubus, you know, people would be too interested in, you know, hearing me nerd out about things. But honestly, I'm into so many obscure little nerdy things that I feel like they're just such a enjoyable little part of my existence, you know. I think it was the whole thing with the TTRPG talk that I did on my last stream, where I was like, my little tabletop role-playing games, I love those, and obviously, you know, any excuse to ramble about those. Okay, we've taken down the bull.
You're next.
Taken down the bull. And here we go. Oh, he's got Artemis on his side. Rude! Rude, how dare you have Artemis on your side? Alright, come closer.
You have insulted me too many times, blackguard. I shall not lose to you again.
I think we've got him. I think we've got him. I think we've got him. I think he's lost, but he doesn't know it yet. It's that moment in the game of chess where you know you've won. I used to play chess against my uncle when I was a child, actually. We need to have a streamer just Sunny rambling about his interest. I wouldn't mind that, although I will say, I probably am just such a scatterbrain that I jump from one topic to another too quickly for me to focus on a single thing. You know, I could turn around and be like, you know, I love the way different bits of paper in books feel, you know? Certain bits of paper in books have different smells, and you can tell the different types of paper by touching them. And I like some paper more than I like other bits of paper, and, you know, it's great, but also I'm like, oh, you need to do the thing. You need to do the thing. You know, those are the best rambles, the obscure rambles. Yeah. So true, so true. Indeed. I mean, we're almost at the end boss fight now. We're almost at the end. We'll see how well we did on this run, and then we can turn up the skulls even more. Because this was good, but I feel like there's more room for us to pump up the volume.
Lucky find.
Lucky find. This is good. I'm not sure whether it's an easy win build that we've got, but we've got a solid build. Very solid build. We can't afford anything for Charon right now, so now we have to play the game of which door has a Satyr head behind it. First of all, we're going to go with the boss room and then work our way down, because the boss rooms, I believe, have a 30 to...
Let's see what's in here.
It's a 15 to 30% chance of spawning the Satyr head. Or the Satyr sack. Oh, I've been poisoned. Oh, I've been poisoned. Okay. Good, good. Have you seen Chaos this run? I've not seen Chaos this run. Chaos has been surprisingly absent, which I'm surprised at. Oh, that was easy. I think the shield might be an easy clear. Have you heard or... Have you played or heard of Aegon, Odyssey-style GTRPG? I've not. I'll have to look that up after the stream. I'll have to look that up after the stream. That seems like... That seems interesting. I'll have to go through my old drive-through TTRPG account. I have such a long-standing account with them. It's there. I never want to calculate how much I've spent on TTRPGs over the last decade of my life, several decades of my life. But it's because of the fact that I will probably feel abject shame. But you know, it's probably the equivalent of what Cassian spends on Gacha. Or is it Gale? I'm not sure which one of the boys is the one that has the Gacha thing, but one of them does. What? One of the boys loves Gacha. I think the big addictions in our group are gacha and skins in... yeah, it's definitely gacha and I want to say skins in Valorant. I think that's like the overwhelming things. Which, you know, fair enough, do as you will. But also, I'm not into Valorant, or really most first-person shooters. I don't know why. I've never been good at them, and it's always just such a thing that requires such fast reactions to do. I'm more of a slow jam, tactical kind of gentleman, you know? I like having to think several steps ahead. I think it's because one of my fondest memories as a child is playing chess with my grandfather, you know? He actually taught me how to play chess, and I remember just spending so much time with him as little Zanny, who was like, you know, this tall, you know, little tiny guy, turning around and playing chess. And, you know, he taught me how to do that, and I absolutely loved it, because we'd spend hours and hours and hours and hours playing chess, and Specialist Faster. And are you also into... I do like League of Legends. Yes. I can see sort of the similarities between sort of, you know, the whole chess, League of Legends sort of thing, where there is sort of a grander strategy, a grander bit of mind play at work. You're looking to optimize your movements while at the same time simultaneously disrupting your opponents. There's a certain beauty to it. Your revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage. Beautiful. Vengeful mood. I like that. Zanny versus the Netherlings chess stream. That would be an interesting one. But yes, I was definitely really heavily influenced by that. The fact that, you know, it was always about moving your little pieces around the board, making sure that you did everything just right, knowing that at any time there's a chance that you can think you're winning. I feel like chess is the only game in existence where you can think you're winning for the entirety of the game, only to suddenly get dropped on your face and lose. And there's something beautiful about that to me. Just the idea that this arrogance is immediately punished. Chess is fun, chess is fun. It is. It has to be one of my favorites. It does have to be one of my favorites. Now, we're hoping for the Satyr sack in this final room. We're hoping for the Satyr sack. Satyr sack, where are you? Right there.
Satyr sack already.
Lovely.
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
And we'll accept our gift from Artemis. Deadly Strike. Your attack is strong with a 15% chance of dealing critical damage. But we lose our doom if we do that. Any damage you deal has a potential to crit. I don't want us to lose our doom. That's the thing. If we lose doom, that... I absolutely adore Hades. Yes. If we lose our doom, we lose one of the main weapons in our arsenal. So we're actually going to take the worst thing offered because of the fact that it gives us the potential for the best synergy. We don't have enough to pick up any of these gifts, and I'm not going to put us through more of those battles because we could end up in a room where... Actually, what is still there? Poseidon, money, or... No, Poseidon's never worth going out of your way for, okay? As much as we all love Poseidon, yes, I love Poseidon, you love Poseidon, we all love Poseidon, okay? He's great. He's a nice uncle. He's whatever. He's whatever. He's mid. Poseidon mid. Poseidon mid.
See you, boy.
Now we're going to strut through the doors. Let's go see Father, shall we? I'm ready to see Father. Goodness. I do wonder how my family is ever since I escaped the underworld. It's rather lovely.
It's kind of nice out here.
Oh, that's a fun fact. I didn't realize it was the same sound as that guy.
Aegis. I wonder how much more insulting you could be.
What? I haven't even started to insult you here yet, Father. Flustered by the old shield of chaos, then?
Doubtless Zeus does not even remember wielding it. I never should have relied on him for anything after that. Then come. Let's see if you're any better with it than your great uncle.
Here we go. Here we go. Our trick is we're going to be light on our feet.
Show yourself, father.
Oh, he's already taking big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Look at our father falling apart here. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Good, he's doing the summon early. Oh, they've got chunky health bars. They're very chunky.
Come forth, Skelly. It's time to get beat up.
Return immediately to your post, you wretch.
No. Go, Skelly, go. Go, Skelly, go.
No help is coming, boy.
Ooh. We're taking up.
Artemis, this hunt is well out of your league.
Not today. Not today. Here we go. We throw the shield back. He's invisible again. Good. Oh. Okay. Now, what I'm going to try and get us to do is focus on our father. Oh, okay, that's our first death defied, but that's fine. That's actually fine, because we had planned for that. It's because we stocked up on death defied. Oh, there's so much happening on screen. Nearly done. There we go. We've caught him. There's no coming back from that for Hades. We took a huge chunk of health off of him. Oh, or maybe not. Did we? 3 health. And we still have the final phase.
No holding back.
Here we go. Oh! Okay. Now we're spicy. Last chance. You versus me. No middle ground. No hesitation. No weakness. Let's do this.
No more.
Here we go. We need to keep an eye on our tempo now. Good. Full dodges.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, I didn't bring anything on myself. You brought the hammer down on you, father dearest. Draw back.
You wish to anger me?
Good.
You run from this.
Oh, he's sat in the perfect place. He's sat in the perfect place. There's no winning for him there. There's no winning. We just took all of his health. There's no winning. Now.
I'm on my own.
I have them in my sights.
Good. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we're both down to our last pip of health. Oh. Oh, this is intense. This is very intense. Oh, he just had us. That was so close. I love that.
Father.
Oh, I'm not even mad at that. It was both just so close. I loved that. And we get all the ambrosia and to talk about everything. It's great. It's great. I'm not even slightly upset about that. I'm not even slightly. That was an absolutely wonderful run. Let's see how our brother is.
Hey, Adusa, let me guess. You're here regarding the procession of these shades who've been standing here for quite some time.
Oh, introduce myself. Indeed, okay.
Barely moved at all.
Very well, very well.
You guessed it.
Give me 1 second to get through the dialogue and I'll say hello.
Given any thought to maybe focusing the traffic flow through here a little bit to keep the hallway clearer and, oh, I don't know, put some sort of time limit in place?
You know, can't say I have. I've got my registration list and I have had to keep a careful eye on it. With all the shades that have been pouring in, it's really gotten slow around here.
It definitely has. I have to go. Hope you get yourself some rest, okay?
So, for those just joining, as it was requested of me, my name is Zander Netherbrand of FSP Gen Avallum. I am the 4th member, and I am the charming Incubus. For those who don't know, I play mostly sort of roguelike games, do lots of just chatting and talking and Zatsudan streams, and I also do the occasional waking up together morning coffee and Friday night drinks as well. I'm usually not a huge gamer unless it's on very sort of specific niche things that I love, but I feel like we've got that covered with the group. All in all, you can call me Zander or Zanny or Zan or potentially boyfriend. But all in all, I'm wonderful, and I do hope that you stick around and have a lovely time here. And let's give some.
Hey, Meg. Contraband. I wish I could do over how we started.
No. I'm joking. I'm joking. You know that. You know. I hope you know that I'm kidding. No.
I too wish for a lot of things. Unfortunately, there's no unraveling the fate's patterns. We can learn from our mistakes.
Much appreciated. You got recommended by YouTube's algorithm. About damn time. YouTube has finally stopped. YouTube's finally stopped bullying me. It was hot to start off with, but now it's getting a little bit too rough.
Discounting the unavoidable and frequent fights to the death.
There's nothing you can do to hurt me, Zag. It's just a question of whether you're worth my time.
Well, am I worth your time then, Meg?
YouTube finally doing its job. Well, also, yes, for if you're interested in seeing more, I have a Twitter. It should be linked down there. Just there. If you click the bit over there that says show more, I have a Twitter. It's fine. I post stuff on there sometimes. I swear I'm not farming Twitter follows. It just has lots of stuff, which is wonderful. Okay, we will talk to the rest of them later because I'm feeling very bristled to do a run with those gloves. We had a special new passphrase.
I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Oh.
The hidden aspect of an ancient god king.
What? Gilgamesh. Hello. I'll take it.
Gilgamesh.
I'll take it.
What happened to your mitts, boyo?
Oh, they're paws. They're paws. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Look at the little paws. That's a recent addition? Ooh. Oh, looks like I lucked out then. Okay, we're taking the little paws. We're taking the paws. Let's see this. Oh, and they're swipes. Rising cutter.
Deep down in my jaw.
Oh. And then dash strike. And then maiming strike. What is the maiming? DOT? Ooh. Spicy. Very spicy. I think I'm going to like you. Oh, I think I'm going to like you a lot. Then let's tack on some skulls. We're at 3. That would take us to 6. Let's tack on... Let's tack on some... I feel like convenience fee. Yes. If we tacked on convenience fee, so we weren't able to spend as much, and then yeah, we'll deal it so that the shop becomes more expensive. We're at 5 heat. That feels appropriate for us. Let's burn, baby, burn these new paws. We've got these little like paws. They're adorable. Oh, well, if it isn't the man of the hour, my brother in debauchery.
Something special here for you. I mean, this here is top-notch stuff. Even among the top-notch stuff I have to give, just look at this.
Oh, you see, he's recognizing a fellow demon of debauchery. He's giving us the top shelf. Finally, it's a little bit of brotherhood between us. I like that. I like that. Let's take some hangover damage with our paws. Dionysus. You see how Dionysus recognizes us? He just looks at us and he's just like, oh yes, I recognize this gentleman. I love the respect there. I love that. Respect among colleagues is what I'm going to refer to that as.
May I help you?
Beautiful. And now we can do the dash maul. Oh, if we go a full Dionysus, this is what I'm thinking. We try and go full Dionysus and Demeter build, right? Right. 2 peas in a pod, indeed. We go full Dionysus and Demeter build. And what we do is we have our claws deal lots of damage over time. Because of how fast we are, we might be able to stack our damage up.
I have grown fond of you, young sprout.
Aww.
Nevertheless, I shall not spoil you like some ill-mannered child.
Aw. Thank you, Grandmother Demeter. Your special is stronger and inflicts chill. We could have it so that when we do our dash special, we freeze enemies in place, and then once we've frozen them in place, they're forced to take the damage over time from both of our attacks. That's good. Oh, wow, wow. Look at this. Wonderfully fast, wonderfully fast. I like the pacing. I like the pacing. How do you feel about the pacing on this? This is strong. We'll go with our shields. We need a little bit of defense. The one thing I'm thinking we're lacking is a bit of defense. Aspect of Gilgamesh. It's true. I've never played the Aspect of Gilgamesh before. This is all new to me. I think someone said it was a recent addition to the game. If it is a recent addition, then I'm more than happy to have some fun with this. Oh, let's give Athena some nectar. She deserves it. There you go. Have some booze.
Please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
And I'm going to have a sippy sip of coffee. I know it's technically too late for coffee, But I'm a cheeky little incubus that likes to drink caffeine at all odd hours. Num num num.
Hi, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
Actually, how are all of our hearts with the Olympian gods? Zeus, mid. Poseidon, we always ignore him. Athena, fine. Aphrodite. We need to focus more on like rizzing the Olympian gods. I feel like I've not rizzed them enough. I need to rizz these people more. Hades up. Nyx up. Charon. Well, of course we upped Charon. He's best boy. Hypnos. Well, he's our broski. Thanatos. I think we all know why I'm rizzing Thanatos. Megara. I think we all know why I'm rizzing Megara. Electo. We need to vanquish these people way more times to learn more. Chaos. Rizzing Chaos because, you know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does Chaos slightly look like... Chaos slightly looks like James Charles. Okay, let's see what boon there is. Let's see what boon there is.
I've grown closer than expected with the goddess Nyx in all of this, cousin.
Have you have a type? I do have a type. Unashamedly so. People that can kill me.
For I've made do without a mother's presence in my life.
I do have a type, and it's people that can kill me. I like people that can kill me. It's very sweet. It's very romantic. We'll take the deflect on our dashes. And we'll get a chaos boon as well. We're going for a chaos boon as well. You know me, I'm a die-hard romantic. I'm a die-hard romantic for people that can kill me. Flayed Flourish. For the next 3 encounters, each time... Oh, we'll go without using our special... Oh, but excruciating affluence. For the next 4 encounters, you take bonus damage. Afterwards, we get more money. We'll take excruciating affluence because it's part of the preordained prophecies. We need the prophecies. We're going to go with Demeter again, because I like Demeter. We're building into Demeter, and we don't want too much Gilgamesh. Oh, this thing can't hurt us.
That'll show you.
We did that boss fight in no time. Oh, if you have no defiance, your health slowly recovers. I like that. I like that a lot.
Teamwork.
Stubborn roots. We'll take... I want us to just see what could be on this door, because Nectar's a good backup option.
How about another?
But if... Nope, Nectar it is. Nectar it is. This is why the Gilgamesh fists are OP. They are very OP. I feel... This is my first time playing with them, and they feel insanely strong. It's like nothing can really touch us as long as we're moving fast. And I think the shields that we've got up right now only make things stronger, you know? Die. I think we've got 2 boons that really work well with them as well early game. We've got the boon from my dear brother Dionysus. He's not actually my brother, but I feel like we're both brothers in sin. And
one of Charon's shops.
We've... Oh, why did I have to be poor? Oh, goodness. Why? No, Charon, buddy. Can't you give me a loan? Extend me a line of credit? Do your thing? No. No, anything? No. Nothing. Please. Please, I'll be a good incubus, I promise. I promise. I can be... Okay. No. I don't think that's going to work on him. Put it on a tab. We could put it on a tab. I want us to put it on a tab. Why can't he do that for us? I want him to do that for us. We deserve it. Oh, hi, Dad. Oh, I relate to that so much. Because, you know, by the way, I love the skill you have for thinking. One of my faves. You've won a new follower. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What can I say? There's something so nice about knowing that you know, your type can kill you. That, and I absolutely love games that treat me badly. I don't know what I'm more excited for, sort of Shadow of the Erdtree, or for like the next Elden Ring expansion, or whether I'm looking forward to maybe playing like Lies of P on stream at some point. I would love to play Lies of P, although I am ashamedly honest, so I feel like I might tell the truth a little too much in that game.
There. Satisfied?
Nice, extra health. Lies of P, Lies of P. Lies of P. I definitely want to play Lies of P. It's something that I'll probably end up getting around to. What's even the date today? I want to say late this month. I feel like late this month is sort of where my mind is lingering. We'll alter this room.
Right now.
Oh, it's a key. It's a shame. We'll take the darkness because darkness gives us extra health. I actually know very little about it. All I know is it's a Souls-like based on Pinocchio, which is great because of the fact that Pinocchio is just such a cheeky little guy. Although, I will admit, I'm an unashamedly honest Incubus. I have very little control over what I say and very little filter. And as a result, that leads me into just being very honest about things. I wish I could say it was due to some sort of moral principle I have with myself, like I don't do X, Y, Z, but unfortunately that is not the case. It's just I have it's a lack of filter, and I don't know how to describe it. I'd say an issue with impulse control.
My Chaos Boon evolved a new effect.
Okay, good. The Chaos Boon is here. We'll take more defense. I like the people in America when they chant defense, defense, you know, that. Sports. I've never been into sports. Never in my life have been into sports. Not hugely. Actually, I tell a lie. I was into sports at one time during my education, and that was that I was allowed to be on the basketball team because I was very tall, and that was something that was definitely a trip because I definitely did not fit in the basketball team. But they were like, he's very tall. He's very tall, so we'll get him to play in the basketball team, and we won. And I was point guard. Foes of range attack projectiles are slower. Let's go with calculated risk. Basketball Zander. Indeed, give me oh, what's that basketball anime or manga? The basketball that someone plays or something like that? Is that it? Is that it? There was a basketball anime. Yes, that one. Okay, well, just picture me doing that. Just picture me looking fine doing that. Yes, I love how the chat know the animes that I'm talking about when I have no idea what's going on. Like, I'm just like, I know of this thing.
I'm back, ladies.
I've seen like 2 episodes.
I have been longing for a fairer fight with you. Maybe that's why you signed the pact.
Ooh.
To pity me.
No, Megara, I would never pity you. We'd never pity Megara, right? We'd never pity Megara.
Isn't one of them. Although I guess you don't believe me, do you?
If it's punishment you want, how am I to say no?
Oh. Megara's got lots of stacks of chill on her right now. Wait for it. Oh, that caught me fair and square. Wait, Megara, you wanted a fair fight. You said you want... Meg, you wanted a fair fight. No, Meg, you said you wanted a fair fight. don't call me mean words when you say... She's calling us mean words when I just wanted a fair fight. Here we go. We're going for a fancy finish. There we go. Oh, so I did try and watch a little bit of sports anime, but I found it really difficult to get into, probably because I have a short attention span. But I tried to get into sports anime ages and ages back. I think I tried to get into
known also as the Furies.
the Haikyuu. So
charged with torturing the worst of mortal.
I tried to get into Haikyuu, and
to trespass where they do not belong.
I tried to get into that, but I don't know. It was like the breakdown of like each shot and getting into that. You know, I don't know why, but I got really into. I think it's isekai stuff that I usually end up. I know it's like extremely basic, but you know, I'm an Incubus. I have juicy taste. I'm allowed to have the occasional basic moment. I really do appreciate. I'm allowed to have the occasional basic moment. I feel like isekai stuff, Overlord is something I'm really on. I'm waiting to actually watch the latest 2 seasons. I missed out on the last 2 seasons, and I need to catch up on it. But you know how it is. Busy with Club Netherbrand, trying to take over the world. It's easy to get slightly swamped. And re-roll to give me something good. Pom, good. Most people don't watch sports anime for the sports. Never. Never. And there I was thinking Free Iwatobi Swim Club was simply about swimming. I've seen so many people watching that anime. I went to one side of, I believe it was like Pinterest. You know how it is when you accidentally end up on a Pinterest rabbit hole. And for the life of me, the amount of thirst on Pinterest for any of the individuals from Free Iwatobi Swim Club is insane. I've never even watched it, but I'm aware of it, you know? I've never watched it. I'm aware of it. I know it exists. It's maddening. I love Free for the plot. I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot of people love the plot. I hear people adore the plot.
I recommend making a brief detour.
Chaos? Oh, hello, Chaos.
Might as well.
Oh, we're getting more Chaos boons. We're getting so many Chaos boons. For the next 4 encounters, each time you attack, you get hit for 4 health, but afterwards you get more money. For the next 3 encounters, you face 60% more foes, but get more stuff. For the next 3 encounters, you cannot collect, but then afterwards my cast does more damage. These are all stuff related, so we'll go with Slippery Shot. And take the nectar. Oh, these Gilgamesh, look at these go! And you're dead. See, I know I have such a long watch list at this point for anime stuff. And, you know, I'm one of those chronic people that will have a list of new anime that they need to watch. I'll have 10, 15, 20, 30. I think it's probably near 30 that I have on my to-watch list at this point. But what will always happen is I'll end up turning around and going, but I should probably rewatch Orange first. But I should probably rewatch Erased first. But I should probably rewatch something else first. I'll rewatch Neon Genesis Evangelion for the millionth time. And, you know, and then I just watch that, and then I'm like, oh, it's like my comfort animes. You know, I have my comfort shows, my comfort shows. I think that's what they click to. Orange mentioned? Orange most certainly mentioned. I really like Orange. You know, Orange is one of those shows that I really do like. Just because of it shows you what to value the people who are around you at the time and not take people for granted, and I really like that. that, and there was a really beautiful AMV that someone made of it, and and it's in my playlist, and that's what probably inspires me to go back to Orange every few years. Oh, let's give a little gift to Dionysus. He deserves it. Come on, buddy.
Lord Dionysus, mate. You must have no shortage of supreme vintage at your disposal, but
Lord
this one's from me.
Lord Dionysus, mate. You must have no issue. Lord Dionysus, mate.
Positively thoughtful, man. I mean, I love it. Positively love this stuff. And I am very moved that you would think of me for it.
Aww.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh. You take less damage while at 40% health or below. Using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. We'll take it. I always like the bonus damages, because if we're lucky and we find multiple fountains like this, oh my goodness, we're able to stack bonuses. We'll take more hangover damage. Because that's full health and also a permanent damage boost, which gives us so much. If we can just get multiple damage boosts stacked on top of each other over time, it becomes a beautiful little bit of chaos. And you know how much I love a little bit of chaos. Beautiful or otherwise. Good. Good. Any more? Any more for any more? Goodness, chat. I think we could take over Hades. I think that all of my Netherlings together with myself could definitely take over Hades. I'm definitely impressed with all the Netherlings. I went through the Netherriz tag again this morning, and I saw even more beautiful art. I think I tagged Gale in this lovely drawing someone did of all of the boys from FSP's hands. It was so beautiful, and obviously, you know, my hand looked beautiful and elegant and radiant and all of that, all the stuff that goes into an Incubus. And we'll go with
just what I need.
After you dash, but before you get hit, a lightning bolt will strike a nearby foe.
Is my hair
Yes, I saw that. I try and repost as much of the stuff under Netherriz as possible. I try to get this nice balance of not clogging people's feed by being like, oh, look at this, and 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 look at this. But I also try and show off as much as I can, because I'm obscenely talented people. Oh, Lernie's already on the way out. I think these are already dead. I think these are already donezo. I think they're already gonzo donezo. Did I see that you were on Team Jacob? Yeah, but I had this discussion the other night when I was talking about like Twilight, and I was like, I was on Team Edward. I was on Team Edward because Jacob weirded me out. And there's a variety of reasons for that. I would probably go through it again on another stream, but there's a variety of things. Don't get me wrong, everyone involved in that whole scenario weirded me out at some point, but I'm like, you know. Oh. Sometimes you have to take damage to deal damage. Done. How did Jacob... I think it was the imprinting on an unborn child. I think it's that. I think that was the bit that got me. I was just like, dude, I understand the lore, but I was still like, dude. But yeah, that's it. I haven't actually sat down and actually watched a movie in theaters in years now, which is terrible. I usually love sitting down and watching movies in theaters. It's such a cool thing for me. But I haven't been since I saw what was it? The Avatar movie, Avatar: The Way of Water, James Cameron's Avatar: Way of Water one. I saw that, and that was all right, you know. It was okay. I kind of chilled. It was all about. It was very chill for me. I was like, okay, well, I'm about it. I will be honest. Quite often you end up getting distracted by just the very pretty people, which understandable. Another Chaos Gate. Oh, this is so lucky. We're on another Chaos Gate, which is wonderful. Can we? What are we getting this time? Something even better. Something even better. Excruciating stop. For the next 3 encounters, you take more damage. Afterwards, our cast deals more. For the next 3 encounters, you have less move speed, but we gain health. We will go with... Oh, we're so slow. Chaos is loving you this run. Chaos is loving me this run. We'll have to try and deal with just being a little bit slowed. Ow. I feel like we can do that by focusing on casts for some of these. And using our deflects. We can use our deflects easily. There we go. There we go. The more I hear about your anime taste, the more confident I feel in recommending you Bokurano, TBH. Bokurano, I've never heard of that. I will have to check that out. I'll give it a little Google and see if I can find it. Actually, I don't use Google, I use DuckDuckGo because I'm an indie boy. Good old DuckDuckGo. Oh, we have to choose. I'm sorry, Grandma.
The ravages of winter, Zacharias. That I would like to see.
I've just seen Vampire Diaries mentioned in chat, and I want to say that Klaus is an absolute king. I loved him. Klaus and Rebecca are incredibly wonderful. Best characters in the series. All great. Love it. Oh no, winter's killing me. Oh, we're slowed and that's a blizzard coming for us.
It's regenerating.
Okay, I need you to die before the blizzard comes back. Please. Oh no. I'm sorry, Demeter. I'm sorry for being mean. This is not good. We're slowed and she's able to summon those. I think maybe I might have given myself a bit too difficult a task by taking slowed.
Damn it, wants to come back.
Here we go. Oh, we've got our movement again. We've got our movement back on. Last of them. Oh, we just missed out on getting that. We just missed out. Okay, Demeter, it's fine. I accept that.
survived a little winter's chill, didn't you there?
You're so
Be
mean,
careful,
Demeter.
man. Next season could be worse.
Demeter reminds me of my own grandmother. Demeter reminds me of my own grandmother. She's lovely until you do something wrong, and then she's going to turn around and verbally chew you out to the point that you'll never recover emotionally. Any and all health effects are restore 100 now, and I get bonus restoration. Well, I've already got that. Let's go with Frozen Touch. That way, if we're ever touched, we'll be okay. And we're not going to sneak anything from the trove. Let's head over yonder. Here. Things to be aware of: go in blind, reserve judgment until episode 4 and 5. Things start kind of slow. You will cry. Those all seem like really useful things to know. Those all do seem like very useful things to know. Okay, are we... Okay, we should be free from this room very soon. Very, very soon. Come on. I think we've got a good build. Maybe as soon as the slow is done, we'll be even better. Oh, this is good. This is a good one. This is a good one.
Lots of practicing, I'll tell you that.
Look at him.
And being born unnaturally quick, I guess.
He's adorable. Look at him. Look at this mess. Look at this mess of a man. Look at this mess of a man. Faster. We could go even faster. We could go even faster. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
The Bull of Minos.
Bull of Minos. Hello.
On your hands. The
Oh.
weapons you call Malphon. They're just as I saw in my dream.
Oh, that's good. We helped him fulfill his dream. Oh, Asterius, you're not monstrous, okay? You're fine.
Property of someone called Gilgamesh.
Trust me, I've seen the fan art. People love you.
You said they became friends. What said your dream about us on that front, sir?
It didn't say much. Only that we would fight. Just as that Gilgamesh and Enkidu once did.
Ooh.
Maybe the outcome will be the same. Maybe it won't.
Oh, am I back to full speed? Oh, we're back to full speed. Oh, look at him. Oh, wait, look at the full speed. We're wonderful. Sir. Oh, look at this adorable little fellow. Ding, ding, ding. See.
The might of Gilgamesh. I understand it now. But I won't make his friend's mistake. We'll fight again.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Again. Why, thank you. Olympus, I accept this message.
Bad influence. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover inflicted. You take less damage when at 40% or below. Or hangover afflicted foes inflicted on other foes around them. It's not the best one. It's not the highest tier. But with the gameplay style we have right now, with all of these fast attacks, I don't think 4 foes are going to be able to be inflicted with hangover in any fight because of how quickly we actually dice through them. Like so. Coins, coins, coins. I think this is going to be the run. I think this is the run where we're going to absolutely eviscerate Hades. We're going to show our father just who's in charge. This Incubus, this indecent Incubus is about to take over the underworld.
Hope you don't mind if I cut in here, Zagreus.
It's him. No, no, go right ahead. We have to impress him. We have to impress him. We have to impress him. We need, the goal here is we're going to try and kill more enemies than him because he needs to be impressed with us. Okay, we're winning, we're winning. Okay, leave him that one. Oh, he's using all of his thing. Oh, no, he did. Sir, he's catching up. Sir, he's catching up. No. I need to impress you. Please don't be better at killing than me. Did we win? Did we win? Oh, we won. We won. Hello, Thanatos. Praise me. Praise us. Praise us. Praise us. Tell me how good we are. Tell me how good we are. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't. It's fine. He was just busy. He'll that tsundere will tell us how much he likes us. I mean, I deal with Rosco almost every day, and he's a tsundere, so I'm used to dealing with them. It's not like dealing with tsunderes is an unfamiliar task to me. It's getting a little bit tight here. I would like some health very soon. There we go. It took us a little bit, but we're below 40% health. Oh, Purple Heart. Purple Heart, thank you. Purple Heart right back at you. I'm doing the little heart thing with my hands. They're below the screen, but I'm doing a little heart thing with my hands. Demeter.
Here's the fee.
Whenever you cast, you inflict any health effects are more potent and restore even more. Health restoration effects are more potent, but we already get when all foes are are chill affected. They are 15% slower. So, whenever you cast... Let's go with Snowburst. Snowburst is good. And we'll take some extra life as well. And we already take less damage because of the boons that we've got. And...
What are those bestial gloves of yours, blackguard? Beginning to show more of your true and savage nature here, perhaps?
No. He bears the twin fists in the aspect of a king.
I love how they talk.
That king, he too wrestled a beast-like man, who then became a friend. Maybe that's why I knew this fight would come.
I love the way they talk.
What are you telling me, Asterius? Now is certainly not a good time for waxing philosophical, I think. And surely this King Gilgamesh of whom you speak is much more competent a fighter than this filth.
No. I'm sorry I always take out the Minotaur first. I hate taking out Asterius first. He's my favorite. I absolutely adore him. But for my strategy to work for this fight, it means I do have to fight him first.
Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay. The thing we don't want is to lose any health right now. We don't want to lose any health. Because we're low, and we don't need another Death Defied. If we use up a second Death Defied, then it gets a little bit more risky for us. Just a little bit. Currently working on an animation with all the Avallum boys. Going great, thanks. Oh, wonderful! That's wonderful! I'm sure the other boys will absolutely love it. I'm sure they will. They are so sweet. They are so sweet. I am looking forward to seeing the finished result as well. That sounds so cool. Ooh! Oh, okay. Okay, it's time to be worse. I think I was playing too defensively before. Here he goes. Aphrodite. No. Aphrodite, I'm sorry. I love love. I love love. I love love. Ooh. I'm not sure how we got him then. I'm going to give us a thumbs up though. I'm going to give us a thumbs up. I'm definitely going to give us a thumbs up.
I shall have to have a word with our King Theseus.
Oh, we don't have enough. We could have got Kiss of the Styx and got extra Death Defiance. Could we... Actually, do we have one Death Defiance left? We have one Death Defiance. We can still win this quite easily. Wait. Zanny's doing math in his head really quickly. Xander's doing math in his head. We already have the Death Defiance. We turn around, we add the Death Defiance, which we have 1 of, to the final boss fight. We're able to get down 1 immediate pip. We send him to the second phase off of 1. Let's assume we get Death Defiance in the second round, so we lose one of our lives. We still come in on 0, which means we're going to be steadily regenerating health the entire time for the fight because of our duo. Then we combine that with the fact that every time we go below 40% HP, we take less damage. So if we turn around and do this right, chat, if we turn around and do this right, then in theory, not having the Death Defiance might be even better than having it. So what I'm thinking is we keep on with this. We don't sell any boons, we don't readjust, we don't adjust course, we keep our current build, and we should be able to take down our father because we've got the dodges and he's very area of effect and controlled. So, yep. Tactics.
This way.
Tactics, tic-tac. Tactics, tic-tac. I can see his brain whirring. Trust me, I know what I'm doing, I think. I know what I'm doing. There we go. So as long as we don't take a huge amount of damage, actually no, we can take whatever damage we want, because at the end of this, there's a fountain, right? And we have the ability that says whenever we drink from a fountain, we deal more damage and we restore all of our own health. So we actually don't need to worry about this segment. If we do this right, which we will, because we're the closest thing to perfect, humanly or demonly possible, then we'll turn around and walk this. It's actually going to be a cakewalk to the final boss fight, and the final boss fight is going to be a cakewalk for us. It's literally going to be such an easy little cakewalk, I'm sure. 1 death every 20 minutes, 5 in an hour away. That was a different stream. We can't let the past carry forward. You know how it is. The past is the past. The future's the future's problem. I don't believe in letting our past decide our future. Unless, you do something really heinous. Oop. Here we go, and I think we've got this. That's a little bit of damage that I don't think we needed to take. That's another bit of damage we shouldn't have needed to take. That was me being sloppy. Good. How many times?
Dionysus.
I think I've died twice this run. Ooh. Ooh. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the 50%. Gain health whenever you pick up a vintage and then receive 1 now. Let's do that. Because that also gives us a Palm of Power. And it ups the random ability, and it also levels up. Oh, that was a very smart move. We're playing smart maths here. We're playing smart maths. We're playing some very, very high level maths here. It's like what was that? The I can English, I swear. It's like that film, Queen's Gambit. Not the film, TV show, Queen's Gambit. We're playing very smartly. Good. And I'm thinking this will be the room with the Satyr Sack in, because we're playing with the odds, and I know the maths for this game, and it should be a 15 to 30% chance of having a Satyr Sack in here. And 15 to 30 are some odds I like. I like 15 to 30% odds. Good. Easy split.
I'm rich.
And either way, we're getting a bonus shield upgrade, which is wonderful, because we've been in desperate need of that. This is going to be the run, I can tell. This is the run where we beat Hades, we walk away victorious and beautiful and pretty, like we always are, and... then... there we go.
Olympus,
No, it wasn't the one. It wasn't the one. We didn't get the math. We didn't get the math. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking definitively so also makes foes exposed. We could expose our father. What would happen if we knocked a skull with a deflection back into the father? Into Hades. Death Defiance makes you impervious longer, or after you take damage, foes around... No, we'll take Blinding Flash. Exposed will go even further towards making sure that everything... We also, if we save up a little bit more, we could get a Palm of Power and get a power up at the shop, or get something from Winter. We still have space for one more ability up as well. But what we'll do is we'll see... The boss rooms are usually the ones that have something in them. There we go. Nice. Okay, okay. I forgot that I was good at this game. I forgot I was okay at this one. There we go. More gold? More gold. Delightful. I'm cracked. I'm always a little bit cracked. I've always been a little bit cracked. Another room clear. And oh, shot.
Keep me alive.
Oh, oh goodness! The gods of debauchery are on our side. Oh, Zander Netherbrand comes up smelling of roses again. An extra Death Defiance. We have this one. We have this one. Health Shrine good. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll have to get rid of this thing. We'll have to... What are you thinking? Oh! Someone heard about Avallum from Twitter? Oh, nice! Nice! I was always really nervous at the very beginning because of the fact that, like, my little PV, the one where it was like, hello, welcome to Club Netherbrand. Listen to me be all hot and attractive and all that stuff. Let me say random seductive things and welcome to the club. I look forward to seeing you. I was always like slightly nervous because that one didn't get like watched very much compared to everyone else's, and I was like, oh no, no one's gonna see this. But no, Twitter did really well when it came to like the actual time to say hello to everyone, which was really nice, really, really nice. Because, you know, we just turn up and we're like, oh hello, it's Twitter. Time to hit the club. Honestly, the cute and the wholesome vibes are there. It's like seductive Incubus with cute, wholesome vibes. I feel like I hit a very nice sort of marker for that, you know? And it's oh so effortless as well. You just bring it out of me, don't you? Alright, this is going to be the one. I can feel it. Is this the one? Is this the one? What are we thinking, everyone? Is this the room with the Satyr sack in it? Is it the one? Is this the one? Is it not? It's not! Did we do all of them and not get the Satyr sack until the last one? Goodness. That's fine, we get a lot of gold for doing all of this, but that has not happened to me in a very long time. That's not happened to... I mean, it's good that we're able to gather the resources, and we also get the full heal when it's time to go, and we were able to get the additional comeback from death. But I would love Netherbrand plushies, but I too would love Netherbrand plushies. I actually, I've got to figure out what the actual things of that nature are going to be in the next few weeks. I have meetings to determine those types of things with the Dark Overlords. Holding special for longer. Oh, that's extra range. Whenever your special slays a foe, get... Oh, that's really good. But then at the same time, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to use Flying Cutter.
That should do it.
Oh, that's good. Oh, because we already took all of the buffs to make our special faster. So we can just sort of dive at them. Oh, we can dive. We can be like... Alright, we're everywhere. We're everywhere in the room. These claws. I'm not sure who said how OP these claws were earlier, but they were 100 million billion% right. Like, so obscenely correct. Like, all of the speed ups and the buffs and the things we've layered on, we can just be everywhere in the room. It's like, oh, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog now. Shattered into the abyss. Let's go.
Been looking all over for you.
Oh, good shout, good shout. Finally got the Satyr sack.
For my boy Cerberus.
And we'll up our hangover damage, because even though it's... That would be 18 damage every second. Yes, 2 9s are 18, I do know how to do math. 18 damage every second, full restore, plus 4 more damage, giving us the 2 fountains we've already drunk from, so that gives us bonus 12% damage going into the final boss fight.
One Satyr sack coming right up.
And with enough left to either get bonus health, which we don't need.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Demeter's Aid. We'll take Demeter's Aid as our big final boon. And we fulfill the prophecy at the same time. Here we go, final boss fight.
Directs all 3 of its attentions toward the Satyr sack.
Final boss fight. Who's ready to walk away victorious? I know I am. I know I am. Let's walk away victorious. I feel that. All right, pro gamer time. Blush away.
All right, we made it, Malphon.
Eyes on.
Appreciate you lending me the might of Gilgamesh.
Resorting to mere fisticuffs with me. Though how you got Malphon to look like that, I've no idea. Pray tell, whose monstrous claws are those? Are manticores?
These claws, I'll have you know, Father, belonged once to an ancient god king known as Gilgamesh. You ever meet?
Provided he was flesh and blood at some point, then he resides within my realm. Presumably within Elysium somewhere, sadly bereft of his manticore claws thanks to you. Come, show me what they can do.
Let's do this.
Darkness. Darkness.
I know where you are.
I know, I'm so cheeky.
Darkness.
Ooh. Wonderful start. Wonderful start. I'm not sure if you all saw how the health bars are looking right now, but this is a wonderful start when we've got 2 additional lives in the bank. Take out the head. Okay, wait for it. Oh, he got us fair and square there. And again, oh.
No comfort from the bitter cold.
And ooh, he's catching us. Okay, we're going to switch to being a touch more defensive now.
You put this on yourself.
Just a dash more defensive. Not too much, but just enough to get by. Good. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now. Almost free and clear. Almost free and clear. Oh, I'm hard focusing. I'm hard focusing in case you couldn't tell. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him. Okay, 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 okay. We're locked in, we're locked in. We need the distance now. We need the distance. We're going to go down, but we need to see how much health we can take before we start getting knocked. We're going to lose a Death Defiance, but we need to see how much we can do before we start. There we go. Good. Oh, he's totally open. He's totally open. He handed that to us. He handed that to us.
Now this.
Hold. Oh. Oh, no way. No way. Are we doing this good? Really? Oh, no. You're stood in the worst place possible, Father. I don't mean to count my chickens before they're hatched. But we've got this one.
Stalling, boy. You wish to anger me?
Here we go, here we go. Ooh, ooh.
Trapped.
We got a little stun there. We need him to slow down for just a moment.
I have something for you.
Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. Done. Done. Got you.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus. Beaten. Once. Again.
Bye-bye, father. Bye-bye. On 2 health, indeed. On 2 health, but we did have another Death Defiance. 32-minute run. Let's see how we did on this. 32-minute run. Stygian Blade. Our best time with the Twin Fists was 25 minutes. So this isn't our best time, but it is our highest skulls. We run with we have no basic abilities apart from 1. Everything was purple. Everything was epic or duo, which is incredible. And this was one of the faster runs we've done. The fastest run we've ever done has been with the Twin Fists and what we were using, but very nice. Ooh. Oh, and we can't go without taking the Titan blood. We can't. Battled out of Styx with the Twin Fists. Oh, for the win, thank you very much.
Of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall.
Why you?
And back to the underworld we go. Peace out. Lovely, lovely.
Please, everybody, hold your applause.
Oh, we are home. We are home. We are home. All right, now what we'll do is we'll... Oh, it's Thanatos. It's Thanatos. Here, Thanatos. Have ambrosia.
Some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some, and I won't be taking what is the Zag for an answer.
Aww. Look at these two.
What is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now? How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
Hi, Thanatos.
In order, no, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos. In case you still have some misgivings about that.
Oh.
You like me, Zagreus? I never thought. I don't know why that sounds so strange coming from you, given everything that's happened as of late.
Cute. Yippee.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know. Cease all these coy gift exchanges and all that.
Oh, this is the actual... Oh.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Oh no!
Than, wait.
No! Than, come back. Well, that wasn't outright rejection. Just partial, I'm not ready to have this conversation yet.
The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Okay, we get diamonds.
Demeter seems to have taken a shine to me.
Keys.
I think Master Chaos just likes messing with me.
He does. Ambrosia.
The claws of Enkidu help me scrape by to the top.
And what else do we need? Find a way to reunite Orpheus and Eurydice? Pansatus? We'll do one more run. We'll count this as one more run, and we'll see how it goes. Yes, I have posters of Demeter. Not Demeter. Yes, I have posters of Dionysus in my room. I don't understand why that's strange. I'm thinking we take a new version of a fancy weapon.
Coronact? No
Coronact. That's locked behind its awakening.
Running with that thing, eh?
The aspect of Guan Yu. Have we completed with this? I don't know. I'm not a fan of the spear. Neutral special. We have a gun. Oh, we could unlock the aspect of Hestia, which would be empowered shot base. You know what? I'm going to leave this to chat. Chat. Which weapon should we do? Sword, spear, shield, bow, or gun? Sword, shield, spear, bow, or gun? I'm going to leave it to everyone but me, because I don't want to make a decision.
Through all that, away to the surface.
Let's see. Sword, gun, sword, aegis, bow, coronact, gun, spear, sword, spear, get the Glock, bowl, gun, bow, sword, spear, sword, gun, spear, bow, spear, gun, spear. I'm seeing lots of gun and spear. I'm seeing lots of gun and spear. I could do a poll, but it takes a minute for me to set up. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see how the... I mean, we don't actually have the this is the only one with the aspect of Guan Yu unlocked.
We are one.
So I'm going to say we take it. Let's go with the spear, considering so many people were like spear. And fill heat gauge to 3. Do I need to make this? There we go. All right.
What happens.
Guan Yu aspect is interesting. I don't think I've used that before, so I'm going to see what happens. We'll call this our last run for the day, and we'll... Ooh! Your dash strike hits 3 times, but has less range. Your hold special for a 200% damage, minimum range reduced. Your special deals 400% damage to armor. Armor is always a nice... Oh. Fear with the spear. Fear with the spear.
More.
We'll see how this treats us. We get a bonus reroll for... Ooh, no, we don't. We need 5 for that. War? Okay. I'm thinking... whatever war will give us, this will help decide what our build ends up being for this run. Ooh. Oh, I fudged that a little bit. Okay, I feel like this is a good one. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a good one, chat. I feel like this is a good one.
Do you ever think to yourself that you were born a bit too late, my kin? For my part, I wish that I could have been there myself when my father and the others waged ferocious war against the Titans. Ah, it must have been a sight.
This man is hitting us with the born too late to explore the frontiers, born too early to explore space. Your special inflicts doom. I do like doom.
It's me or them. In the name of Hades.
Gems. We love lore. We do. Then again, I suppose my own background smacks of that, doesn't it?
There.
Stealing gems because I'm bored. We'll go with the health. Money isn't always important. Money isn't always the most important thing. I think what I want us to do is, I'm going to put this down now as the precedent. If we can get Hermes as early as possible, I want Hermes to speed up our attacks with the spear, because the spear is a little bit on the slow side for me. And if we can get Hermes to turn around and like speed us up a little bit, you know, get us moving and grooving, that would be really good. Oh, I spoke it into existence. Chat, you beautiful little beasts. Oh, my wonderful netherlings. You gave me some of your energy. Look at that. Oh, that's wonderful. There's no move speed, or there's no attack speed, but we'll take the move speed. The move speed is good in and of itself. Oh, let's go. Yippee. Manifestation. I am a strong believer in speaking what you desire into existence. I don't know why, but ever since Gale hopped in my Friday night drink stream the other night, whenever I'm playing a game, I keep randomly thinking I'm hearing his voice, and I'm like, oh, is he in call? Have I been sat in a chat the entire time? I keep having those moments where I'm like, oh, what's going on? Is Gale here? I keep having that like look over my shoulder moment.
It was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate. Perhaps your realm's guardian Cerberus is even deadlier than reputed.
Your attack commits chain lightning. Chain lightning every day, every day. He's stuck in my head. It's true, I can't get Gale Galleon out of my head. No matter what I do, I just can't escape from him. Maybe I'm trying to...
This is your chance.
I'm trying to manifest Gale.
Think you got me, do you?
Here we go. Can we get the lightning to come off even stronger? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Wonderful. You know, this is cozy. This is very cozy. We're going to use an... no, we're not going to alter that because we need the extra health. We need it. We need it. I need it. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh. All right, this has been wonderful. This has been delightful. I'm wondering what build we're going with the spear, because I haven't figured it out yet for myself. I wanted to do like a Doom War thing, but now we've got the lightning, and the spear already has like a lightning thing going on with it. I'm like, do we keep on brand? Do we divide and conquer? We need maybe a third god to make everything here just stitch together, you know? Our special is really good though, because it pretty much is just we point at something and it dies. So what I'm thinking is, here we go. Oh, la via bea. Oh, mi amor. There we go.
Better bless.
Into there and oh. Isn't Gale asleep? I don't know. I'm never sure if Gale's asleep or if he's going to jump on me out of nowhere. He just always surprises me. He has such a way of doing that.
One of them's going to be mad.
Let's see. I'm thinking Zeus.
Oh, I feel very proud.
Oh no, I said a word. I said a word. I said a word. I've lived in too many countries. I've lived in many, many countries. And the one thing that I've learned from all of the languages that I've taken little dashes from is how to flirt and say things, which is the key part of every language. It's the key part of every language that I've taken from it.
The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my friend.
Language heart attack.
Responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
He won't stand for this.
I love love. What can I say? Whoop. Oh, I've upset. I feel like Ares is the easiest to deal with when we upset him, bro. Because he doesn't really do much. He just sort of roams.
You capably survived my wrath, and I commend you for it. Let us continue on, as friends and kin.
I mean, honestly, it's not difficult. When you live in a place, I always found that it's not difficult, but when you live in a place that, you know, you have to learn the language to be able to eat, you pick up, like, key parts of the language very, very quickly. Oh, Oh, do we take a chaos or do we take chaos? Chaos. We have to take chaos. It's taking us down to next to no health, but we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Right now, I lived in Spain for a little while, and I picked up enough to get by in there. There was a bit of Italian thrown in because I spent 3-4 months in Rome, which was lovely. And then I also, goodness, I know next to no French, absolutely none French, next to none. I just have what I was taught in school.
To which you and the unseen artifact of my creation may respond.
No German. I had a friend that was German, and she tried to teach me a little bit in the German language. But it's such a, I don't know. It was such a harsh language to learn. It's very difficult.
Though, can you tell me what it means or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
And oh, what can we do for the next 3?
Against the serpent's flame.
Oh, let's take Addled Soul, because 3 encounters we just need to not cast, which is fine because I never build caster builds. And oh look, it's him. It's Dionysus. How are you doing, buddy? Your cast lobs an explosive that bursts into a fountain. Using a fountain, we can take fountain really early. We've got fountain really early, which means we're going to stack damage really early on. But no, my Spanish is nowhere near anywhere as good as Rosco or Lucian's. And absolutely nowhere near as near. I know like survival and flirt Spanish. They know just existing Spanish, like actual how to human Spanish.
I don't answer to her. She can come and go as she wants for all I
She's so crazy. I love Electo.
Yeah, you.
Oh, no Japanese. I know absolutely nothing in Japanese. Much to my shame, when I was in Japan, I was 100% reliant on everyone else just to get by with that. Which is such a... I hate being reliant on others. It's one of my pet peeves. It's not even a pet peeve, it's just how I'm built as a human, as a demon being. And I just cannot, and I'm like, I just dislike it so strongly. And I was there in Japan and I was like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to follow whatever you tell me to. I'm going to put the money on the tray, okay? Like, fortunately, if you just turn around and it's like, okay, I'm buying this thing. Everyone's really good in Japan with tourists, which I really appreciate. Because, the stores are really nice with tourists. Everyone who's there is very like, kind and very much, they're very, I want to say they're very generous with their time, if that makes sense. They are extremely generous with their time. Extremely generous. Like, you're never made to feel like you're wasting anyone's time. At least that's not what I got at all when I was there. Even when I was taking a little bit longer to figure things out. It was absolutely lovely. And even then, they can kind of spot, oh, look, English speaker from like a mile away. And they're like, okay, let's go a little bit slow for them. We'll make sure. And I really like that. The cat cafe was wonderful. I loved the cat cafe. I think I might have spoken about how all of Avallum went to the cat cafe together, which was delightful. We had a wonderful time at the cat cafe. We all
She wasn't very nice.
Sat around. I had 1 health doing all of that, and I was talking about cats. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize. And oh, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. We sat there. I had this nice little sweet cat that would sit on my lap. It would purr. I would stroke it. It would just cuddle up to me, and I'd hold it close. It was wonderful. And then all of the cats decided they didn't like Rosco and just walked away from him at every opportunity. They just looked. They just gave Rosco side eye and just walked off. And I was like, oh, Rosco. Oh, Rosco. Your people are rejecting you. I'm so sorry. Poor Rosco. Rosco slander. They wouldn't go near Rosco. And I was like, I'm so sorry, Rosco. They're your people. And you're being... You know.
Let's try this instead.
I was like, Rosco. I would cry. And, you know, it was definitely Lucy, Cass, and I that had, like, you know, an amount of love being given by these cats. And then Rosco was just kind of left. And Gale as well. Gale, of course. Gale's, like, sat next to me for a good chunk of it. Because, I don't know, like I said, I absolutely adore Gale. I think he's just very cool. I adore all of the boys, honestly. But it's a thing where all of us found something different to relate on during our time in Japan, you know. Lucy and I were able to talk about sort of travels in Europe and the different places that we'd been and seen. And then Cass and I also were able to talk about sort of educational stuff and very much sort of our academic backgrounds. And then Gale and I love drinking together, which is great. Honestly, if there's ever a member of Avallum...
Did you miss me, Zagreus?
Oh, hi! You're here
I got
soon.
the feeling you could use some backup here.
You're here soon.
Who wants to be the first to die again?
Not me.
Oh no, Thanatos is winning. We can't let him win. No, Thanatos, you're one up. No, we can't let him establish dominance. Okay, okay, we're getting ahead. We're getting ahead. Good.
Short work there, wasn't it?
We're all tied up. Fan, we're all tied up. What are you gonna say? We're totally even with him.
Skinny little chap down to the underworld. Got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming, though. A lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
Ooh. Rush delivery, you deal bonus damage from any bonus move speed. Oh! And we've already got a bunch of bonus move speed. Oh, and we get our prize anyway if we draw. That's good. That's good. Oh, yes. We all wore cat ears in the cat cafe. We all took turns wearing cat ears in the cat cafe and meowing, which, you know, very adult, very grown up. We would sit there. I actually sat there and I had this ginger tabby on my lap and I had the little cat ears on and it was adorable and we were meowing and it was cool. Nya. Indeed, there was lots of nya and all that stuff, you know, the regular stuff that people get up to.
To eat.
And we'll see. Special inflicts doom attack. We'll go with powering up our lightning. I love dropping those on people. I like dropping the most unsay-so stuff on people just out of the blue. It's rather fun. What can I say? It's good. It's good for... I'm sure the Dark Overlords would say it's good for retention or something like that. At this point, I'm wondering how they're justifying my antics to each other. And 2, 3, 4. It's really funny. The silliest Incubus I know. I like the way I like to keep pace. You know, change things up a little bit. 1 minute there, 1 minute next. Next, you know, you're going meow. We'll go with epic. Epic. I like epic. Epic feels good to me. Yeah, epic feels good to me. Oh. Cool location. Cool location. They should have... Exactly. They hired me. They knew what the problem was going to be. It's so fortunate. They were looking for an Incubus. I just arrived in the human world. Who'd believe it?
Hey,
slotted straight in.
Say, you must know a lot of big shots, don't you? Other gods and all that.
I know a few. As a matter of fact, I heard recently from Hermes. Wanted you to know he felt sorry for how things ended up. that something to do with when Orpheus went in here after you?
Oh, that's sweet of him. Nice enough guy for an Olympian. Yeah, he was the one who dropped me off here in the first place. No hard feelings here. He was just doing his job. It was Orpheus who messed everything up.
Oh, I want to get those two back together. What can we get? I'll take the refreshing nectar, please.
Sure thing, hon.
Why, thank you.
Bye, hun.
She's sweet. She's very sweet. Silly little waist. I mean, absolutely blessed waistline, honestly. I posted the reference sheet for myself on Twitter a while back for any artists that were interested in drawing me, and it was so funny seeing my waistline on there, how grabbable my waist is, honestly. It's interesting seeing it from, you know, the third person perspective. Just me with my silly little waist. Wait for it. Now.
Reforestation.
We know how to fish. We know how to fish. That's some Animal Crossing fishing vibes there. Or, oh, what was the other one? I used to play this Sim City. Sims, not Sim City. It was like My Sims. It was a silly little My Sims thing where you would turn around and you'd have a little city and you'd build your house there and you were the mayor of a silly little town.
Fate is mine.
Loved that game as a child. Loved it. It was on the Nintendo DS. Loved the Nintendo DS. Oh. Aphrodite. Here, have some...
My lady Aphrodite, if not for our acquaintance, I'm certain that my days or nights would be much drearier indeed.
Why, dearest, such a wonderfully thoughtful gift for me. I love it, and I would be lying if I said you shouldn't have.
Aw, thank you, Aphrodite.
My loveliest of blessings is reserved only for those who've earned my deepest adoration. So congratulations, love. And here you go.
It's because we gave her the nectar, the amber. It's because we gave her that. Aphrodite's aid. Any health chamber rewards are worth more, and we get bonus life gain.
Love and loss.
Oh, I love that. Aphrodite, I'm down bad. I mean, she is very beautiful. She is. I will say the art design on the gods in this game is incredible. It's incredible. Now, we might be a little slower taking down Lerny this time because we don't quite have the damage output. But we might be quicker taking down Lerny's brothers that he summons because we have a good damage, special damage output for dealing with armor. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Lerny, no. Lerny, no. Can we just... Lerny, can we just... I think we've got this now. I think we have this. Good, 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 good. I think we have this. Oh, 3 health, 3 health, 3 health. Ooh. 3 health, 3 health. Okay, we just need to not get hit. Ooh. We're not going to get hit for the remainder of this fight. We're just not going to get hit. We're just not going to get hit. Not going to get hit at all. Not going to get hit. Not going to get hit. I would have thought that people would have stayed for my lovely personality, in all honesty. I would have thought people would have stayed for my charming personality, you know, my overt charisma, and of course my incessant flirting. But, you know, whatever keeps you in the door. I don't know. I want to say, come for the body, stay for the personality, maybe? Or we just leave it at the first part. Let's see. We'll take health restores when we enter chambers. That feels like a waste, but we'll take it.
Onward then.
Ooh. Oh, this is new. Ooh, there's some new stuff appearing on the map, and I'm curious. I'm curious about what's on the map right now, everyone, because we're going into a bit of unknown territory. Zeus is a wretched little man with a family tree like a pair of headphones, or a headphone wire, but he gives really good boons.
Back. More coming.
Good. The spear throwing is immaculate. Ow. Where? Oh. Sir? Chariot, why did you stand there and let me hit you? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Your special causes a thunderbolt to strike nearby foes. Ah, that's really good, and I don't want to upset. But it's heroic, and I don't want to upset Ares. I'm sorry, Uncle Ares. I'm sorry, Uncle Ares, but I needed something heroic. He won't mind. He won't mind. We'll just ignore him. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Good. He won't mind if we just go with a full lightning build. I'm sure he won't. Where did the enemies go? There we go.
Place is crawling with these.
Come on, come on. I think we need a bit of a power up to our spear. It's good, but I feel like we could go even further with its potential, you know? Ooh. Okay, that's more health, and we get maximum. Ooh. Ares or Charon? Ares we've just scaled away from. It's impossible to be say-so and watch me. I balance say-so and unsay-so. Ooh. This is kind of ideal. We get an Ares buff.
Why not?
Curse event after you take damage. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special inflicts more damage. We get a Palm of Power, which is going to level up our lightning reflexes even further. This. We'll take another Aphrodite.
Butterfly chamber.
And there we go. Good. Let's try and take down the boss in quick time. Good. Okay, now it's just clean up. Oh, that's too much damage. I think we've got this. It's too much damage, but we've got this. Okay, we can't. We've got 5 health left. Oh, we used a Death Defiance this early. That's fine. We didn't use any on Electro, which is fine. It puts us still in good stead. It just means we can't use one on the Minotaur. We should be alright. I still know exactly how my numbers work. I still know exactly how these numbers work. When foes are slain, enemies nearby get weak. Reduce damage from foes. We'll take because we're quite low on health because of how we are. We'll go with reducing damage from foes. We'll head to the right. And then... Good. Good. Oh, let's go. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, come on. Another. Let's see if we can get the balance on this again. All right. I appreciate this. This is good. And that gives us another random pom. I think what we need is we need some way of getting more damage. We'll go with the boss fight. Oh, I'm about to do such a masochistic thing. I'm going to punish myself. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Zeus.
Young man, you hurt somebody's feelings.
I don't care if I hurt someone's feelings. I'm ready for this.
Of you to thus dismiss my offering. Suffer then a while by my hand.
I'm sorry, Ares. You're a really cool guy. Oops. Come on. Oh, it came back. It came back. We were too slow. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? Right there. Oh, there's three. There's three. Oh, we're cooking. We're cooking so hard right now. We're cooking. Gordon Ramsay would love this. Gordon Ramsay would come in and start screaming. He'd turn around. Gordon Ramsay would chew me out in front of my employees, then proceed to ask to talk to me outside, then suddenly shift his tone and tell me that he's very proud of me and that this is all about pursuing the intent of making my father proud. And then he would turn around and say, I'm a strong man, but I'm carrying too much of a burden within myself. I have to let those around me carry it for me. And then we'd have a little emotional moment and we'd hug and we'd go back into the kitchen and he'd act like everything was fine. I know how the story goes. There we go. Death Defiant. Counter after you take damage. Inflict doom on those foes around you.
Violence.
No, it's what he does every episode of Kitchen Nightmares. It's every episode of Kitchen Nightmares. It plays out the exact same way. I refuse. No, I will turn around and I will say that is how it goes every time. He yells at them. He takes them outside. They have a heart to heart, and then suddenly that's the beginning of like the redemption arc. Okay, it's specific because it's made for TV. Like, I've never watched an episode of Kitchen Nightmares, so I'll take your word for it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Kitchen Nightmares is a very fun show. I think I mentioned that I do love to watch trash TV. Trash TV is one of my beloved things, you know? It's just so good to have on as just noise, you know? Because sometimes you're busy and you just want something that's totally mind-numbing in the background. And it's just so nice, you know? It's so dramatic, and you know everything's going to work out well or dramatically in the end. It's kind of, it's beautiful in that way. Your dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash has less range. I'll take it. Because then I go... Oh! Oh, and with the lightning, that's a kind of a blitz attack. I like that.
Whatever, let's try it.
Actually, when I was traveling through Europe, I actually appeared... well, I didn't appear. I actually visited one of the... I want to say one of the restaurants that featured on one of the European spin-offs of Kitchen Nightmares. And it was really funny because the food was very, very expensive and it had pictures of the celebrity chef that was on there all over the walls. Ooh. Go. Oh. 8 health. 8 health. Oh, we're going a little bit too close. Any countries I want to visit? I'd love to go back to Japan again. I know I was only there a few months ago, but I would love to go back to Japan again. It was such a good time there the first time, and it was so, so lovely. Absolutely, absolutely lovely. I would say also I really enjoyed...
I'll take this one.
Probably Spain. Spain was really nice. Getting to live there was absolutely adorable. There's just such a nice, relaxed, slow culture there when it comes to working and really just sort of the standard workaday rat race where it's, you know, very much focused on going slow and just making sure that you're okay, which I really like. Death Blast, let's go with that. Which, you know, I feel like is something that we miss out on a lot. Yeah, that's probably my 2 favorites right now. I might like to go and visit...
3 match.
There is but
feel
one
like...
thing I shall give to you, Blackguard.
Probably the US again.
Point of my blessed spear. You are resilient. Time after time you challenge us. Sometimes I fear I shall develop some sort of grudging respect for you.
I've no such fear myself, Theseus, though I appreciate you noticing. You're quite an inspiration, you know? I wouldn't come all this way to destroy just anyone.
Australia's an interesting place. I don't know, too many things that could kill me there.
Destroyed, you mean? I see you, plain monster. You seek the glory of this fight before this crowd. You yearn for it. Then you shall have it, just as often as you please.
Oh, okay. Honestly, it's difficult to sum up just everywhere that I would like to visit, you know? Oh, here we go. It's difficult to sum up everywhere I'd like to visit because it's such a long list. In an ideal world, I would actually like to see everywhere. I'd like to be one of those people that can say they've been everywhere, which is so pretentious, but what can I say? It's the accent. I'm allowed a little pretension. We're taking some difficult knocks here. We're taking some difficult knocks. I'm thinking that we have 1 health. We have 1 health. We have 1 health.
You think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory? Be gone, I say.
Oh.
We're not finished.
We're not finished, I don't think. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to lose to... Don't tell me I'm going to lose to the King and the Minotaur. Please don't tell me I'm going to lose to the King and the Minotaur. I don't have that kind of humiliation in me. No, we should be fine. Here we go. Oh. I need to start dodging backwards instead of sideways. Ooh. Ooh.
Attack me if you dare, blackguard. Either way, I shall crush you.
Here we go. Little by little, we want to keep our Death Defiance. We need... Ideally, we want 2 going into the Hades fight. Ideally, we want 2. That gives us a nice bit of breathing room in both stages. Yep, I can throw spears at you too, good sir. There you go. Ah, here we go, 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 here we go. Ooh. Okay, 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 gamer mode, gamer mode. Yeah, there's the Death Defiance used, okay.
Close call. Oh, we're not finished. You've no defense against my blessed spear, blackguard.
Oh. It means we're going into the Hades fight with the odds not on our side. Unless we can pick up another... There we go. Oh.
They say to never meet your heroes.
A souvenir.
We still did fine. We still got the ambrosia. This is our first time getting this far with the spear. We're still doing fine. We're still doing lovely. We're still pulling solid numbers. I'm thinking... I'm thinking... Urge to kill... No, we have nothing on there that's going to change it. We might be on our last chance, but that simply means that we have to kill Hades in 1 try. Which we can totally do. We can totally do that. We can beat Hades up easily. 1 try, no problem.
What's with the air up here?
With no additional blessings at all. Nothing. We don't need any of that. We can beat him in 1. We can do this. We just need to figure out which door. Let's take the boss fight. Maybe if we... Our damage output isn't quite where I'd like it to be. Our damage output isn't quite where I'd like it to be, but I think we can still make do with it and we can still totally win. We can still totally win. There we go.
Tasty.
Good. Good.
Poisoned.
All right, there. The poison's going to be the death of us, I think. Us or yourself? Both. Both. I like to think that confidence is something that you project outwards and then it projects inwards. It's all just one big projection game. You know, if I keep telling you guys that I'm going to be confident, if I keep telling you I'm going to be confident that we're going to win, then it's going to get reflected inward. And that I'm going to be confident and win. Hi. Can I give you some maybe I can give you some more of the
occasion whatsoever Cheers to you again, Lord Dionysus.
It's all confidence. It's all about confidence.
Dreary under your influence.
I do like. It's all about confidence. Like, I've always felt that it's, you know, if I just keep faking it until I make it, I'm going to do it. You know.
This feast I'm headed to. I was getting a little concerned I wasn't going to have quite enough to go around for everyone. But you just saved my evening, man. Too bad you couldn't be there, yeah?
Oh, I love Dionysus. Okay, we'll get our boon. I'm thinking we'll get a really good boon.
I know you, Dad. He's got to be a real handful. I relate to that. You understand me, mate? So you get out of there and you'll be more than welcome here with us.
What are we getting? If your health is low after encounters, restore it. Gain health when you pick up nectar. We also get... Yep. We'll take the nectar life gain because it also gives us another palm of power. We haven't quite grabbed a core yet. We're going to try and alter this. Yes. Okay, that's lucky. We might be able to get an Ares boom. Boom, boom. Wonderful. Okay, we might be able to get an Ares boon, and that might tie our build together just enough. Good, another room clear. It's going to be hard. This final fight is going to be very difficult. But as long as we don't do anything foolish, we could walk away with the win. Okay. We could. There we go. I think, I don't know if anyone saw on Twitter, I finally got Love in Deep Space. I finally got tempted into it. I saw people talking about it for ages and ages and ages. I finally got it. I finally caved and downloaded it, which is a thing. I wanted to try it, and I wanted to see what was going on. And I will turn around, and I haven't played it yet. I literally downloaded it just before stream. But I will let you all know. I will actually give updates on my Twitter as I play and be like, oh, who are these random people?
A quiet taste.
Who are these random handsome men? What's going on here?
Time to deliver the goods.
Oh, swap 1 for 2. Yes.
Let's take our chances then.
What did those mean? So we've got the charging skewer and the swing. That's actually perfect. That's perfect. We get sturdy. This is far better than what we normally have. I think trading out our dash ability for that was a really smart move, because I rely a lot on dashes with our current build. And I think that even though it gave us that triple strike, our maneuverability is what matters the most when we're fighting Hades. Alright, Cerberus, you big red fool, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
Shoo, shoo. Good boy. Good boy.
Bye for now, boy.
Automega? I've played the occasional one, you know. I definitely wanted to play some on stream. It's just rigging up the games so that... Oh. It's just rigging it up so that you can see them, you know?
What have you done with my ancient weapon, boy? I sense Følath's form there in your feeble grip, but... there's some garish power you've awakened in it, haven't you?
Garish? I'm garish by nature. Garrus. No, my mind was going somewhere else. That was going to somewhere else.
Time was all. There's more to your ancient weapon than you gave it credit for, I guess. Though let's not keep it waiting, no?
No, let's not. Gygaros is the mightier weapon with none of the treacherous past. It needs no fanciful shape-shifting tricks to run
my mind
through.
went to Mass Effect.
Behold.
Oh, I am playing Date with Death. I'm just waiting to receive permission from the developers. I am. That's a thing. It is something that I've already tried. I'm already arranging. I just need permission to play it. Good. Good. Where did father go? Oh, I'm dashing too soon. Ah, not again.
Deathless wretches, I compel you to fight.
Okay, okay. We're getting somewhat low on our health. Oh, oh, no, no, I thought we were going in a little bit too hard. Ah, back to the incessantly complaining shades. But, upon that note, that seems like the perfect time for us to transition over to here. Thank you all for coming out to today's stream. It was a little bit cozy, it was a little bit relaxed, it was a little bit of everything, but thank you all for coming out. We've chatted a lot, we played some Hades, you got to hear me say some say-so, some unsay-so, so why didn't I just say so and let you all go? But thank you all for coming out. This has been an absolute pleasure, an absolute blast, and as always, I will be back not tomorrow, but on Tuesday, for some morning coffee, okay? So, bright and early, if you're there, I'll be setting up the stream tomorrow, but bright and early, you and me, another little coffee date. I will have my big mug of coffee, which is right here on the desk. ASMR sounds. And we will sit, we will chat, we will relax, and I will be the soundtrack to your morning. So, I will see you there. Same day as well, I'm playing Pal World in the evening. I decided that I'm going to go absolutely full bore on this. What can I say? When I'm curious, or when I'm into something, I'm really into it. So, until then, thank you all for coming out, thank you all for being beautiful, and until the next, bye-bye for now. There you go.